What was the message from Coach after the game?
You know, we can't start off sluggish like we did today. We have to go out there and we have to maul people. And you know, if we play as a team, you know, it's hard for any team to stay with us.
He lets on TV like he's really angry. Is Coach actually really angry? Was he chewing you guys out at halftime or after the game?
I wouldn't say he was angry. He just wants us to do the best that we can and be the best versions of ourselves, like he always says. And you know, sometimes guys make mistakes, and he has to get on him for that. But he always, you know, goes back to putting them back in the game. So.
Do you know anything about Cincinnati?
I know they play zone. They got some good scoring guards, and you know they're going to push the tempo.
Can you put your finger on why the sluggish start?
Like Coach said, probably because of the late start. You know, we're usually playing at 7 o'clock. We're out here at 10 o'clock playing. So, you know, that, and then, you know, offensively and defensively not pushing and pressuring as much as we usually do.
If you could choose, what would be your ideal tip time?
Probably around 7 o'clock, 7:30. Yeah, you know, a lot of us are used to playing like that because, you know, high school and then, you know, home games and stuff like that are usually at 7 o'clock, so we're used to those times.
How do you feel about your performance today?
I played all right. You know, tried to rebound and try to do little things that Coach asked me to do, and you know, just be a good teammate and defensively player.
So it's starting to feel a little more real now that you're in the tournament?
Definitely. You know, playing at neutral sites now, staying in hotels and stuff like that, so it's a lot different than, you know, home and away games.
Slow start, you seem to get it going. Pretty big dunk there, out of the gate. Showed a little emotion on a couple of replays. We usually don't see too much of it from you. Was it just the fact that you kind of put a hammer on it early, and as opposed to maybe that baseline jumper that you like to shoot sometimes?
Yeah, you know, I just try to bring the energy. You know, try to get guys pumped up. I saw that we were lacking a little bit in energy-wise starting out the game, so you know, I try to do little things to get the team pumped up.
What's the toughest part of waiting? You know, it goes into overtime. You're ready to take the floor, get the first NCAA game, you know, under the belt, and you got to go back, and then you're waiting in the corridor for another couple minutes.
You know, it's a late tip already, so you know, bodies are tired already. You know, guys are used to not being out here playing at that time, so you know, just staying loose, staying stretched out, stuff like that.
Want to go far in this thing that we're gonna have to be more focused.
What do you think was what do you think that was a result of today? Why was it there?
I think their team started out being the aggressor, and you know, Coach has been stressing that to us that you know we need to come out and swing first, and you know that's what we really didn't do that today, but we ended up getting it going throughout the middle of the first half. So you know we'll take a win.
Sluggish maybe because you had to wait around all night to play, the late start?
You can say that, but you know I don't think that's the reason. You know I think sometimes we just overlook teams sometimes, and you know we're getting out of that right now because we know that late in the season that team's going to keep coming out, you know, being the aggressor, and that's what we need to do.
Aaron being in this thing last year said, you know, seeing Cincinnati go into overtime, you know, a game is never over.
Right.
So the one thing you can take away is, you know, it's March. You know, anything can happen. And he said, you know, remember us as an 8 seed last year. I know you were here for that, but
yeah,
you know, an 8 seed last year, and we have that run. An 8 seed could do it to us.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, everyone's seen the games all day, all the upsets I've been having, the 14 seeds, you know, winning big games, and you know, Coach has been stressing to us that, you know, we need to play our best basketball at this time of the month, and that we're all going to need each other at this time of the month because, you know, anything can happen. So, you know, we have to go out there and be the aggressor.
As a freshman, is it starting to feel real, your first NCAA tournament game?
You know, I don't think it's really hit me yet. You know, with all Big Blue Nation there, it still feels like it's just a home game. And, you know, they do a good job of that, making us feel like we're at home and, you know, just incredible fans.
How important was it just to get that first one out of the way?
Real important. You know, like we said, we started out kind of sluggish, but, you know, it was a big win for us, and we'll take it.
What was up with the sluggish start? First game jitters, late nights?
We don't know, man. We just got to do a better job. It was really late, but we can't make excuses. Just got to do a better job coming out with energy and just, you know, playing the way we play.
What about your game? Stepped it up a little bit tonight.
I played all right, you know, a little loose with the ball, turning it over and stuff like that. I feel like, you know, I did some good things and some bad things, but now I got to do better.
What about just getting that first game out of the way, get that nervous energy going?
It's good to get the first one out the way because now we know what we need to do, and we know we can't come out playing like that.
Willie said he feels like fans expect him to be Superman and dunk everything. Do you guys sort of expect him to be Superman and dunk everything at this point?
Actually, yeah. We expect him to dunk the ball when he touches it in the lane, but you know, there's certain times he can't dunk the ball that we don't understand. Other people don't understand, so you know, we just know he's going to play well and just let him do him.